Have you recently read Stop Overthinking by Trenton? If so, and if you find that you constantly worry about past or future events to the point where you can't concentrate or feel irritable, you may be overthinking. In the past, when faced with a big meeting, I would try to think my way to a calm state. However, after reading Stop Overthinking, I learned that simply trying to think my way out of the problem is not sufficient. Even if I come up with a perfect plan, my mind will continue to race if my anxiety remains high. If you want to regain control of your mind when you're overthinking, it's important to reduce your anxiety. Here are 3 effective methods for rapidly reducing anxiety and regaining control of your mind when you're feeling overwhelmed. The 5-4-3-2-1 method. This method is often used by doctors to help patients overcome panic disorders. When I use it, I feel as though I'm stopping time in the midst of a chaotic situation. To use the 5-4-3-2-1 method, slowly count down from 5 to 1. As you count, use each number as a prompt to engage one of your 5 senses: 5 things to see, 4 things to hear, 3 things to feel, 2 things to smell, and 1 thing to taste. For example, if you're sitting in your office, you might see the tree outside your window, the clouds in the sky, the pin on your desk, the picture hanging on the wall to your right, and a cup of coffee on your desk to your left. You might hear the air coming out of the vent in the ceiling, the voice of a coworker, the sound of your breath, and the hum of your computer fan. You might feel the weight of your body against the chair, the fabric of your shirt against your skin, and an object within reach, such as a pen or cup of coffee. You might detect an odor in the air and the scent of your deodorant or perfume. Finally, you might taste the coffee in your cup, or pay attention to any flavors lingering in your mouth. This method works by leveraging the fact that human consciousness can only focus on one thing at a time. By engaging your senses and shifting your focus away from your thoughts, you can interrupt the anxiety-overthinking cycle and regain control of your mind. The counter-belief experiment. Behind every episode of overthinking is a limiting belief. If you're worried about a presentation, you may believe that you're not prepared and will fail. If you can't stop thinking about a recent stock market decline, you may believe that the market will collapse and you'll lose all of your savings. If you're concerned about what people will think of your outfit, you may believe that they're paying close attention to what you're wearing. To stop overthinking, try the following steps to challenge your anxiety-inducing beliefs. Clarify the belief by asking yourself what you must believe about yourself, others, or the future to justify your anxiety. Invert your belief to form a counter-belief. For example, if you believe I'm not prepared for this presentation, the counter-belief might be I am well prepared for this presentation. Challenge the validity of the original belief by asking yourself if there is evidence to support it. Consider the consequences of believing the counter-belief. How would your thoughts and actions change if you truly believed that you were well prepared for the presentation? By challenging your limiting beliefs and considering the consequences of alternative beliefs, you can begin to shift your perspective and stop